What is going on, people? Welcome back. Johnny here, and we are playing some RimWorld out on the ice sheet. Keeping these going just so I can watch the power situation. It's tanking out pretty hard, but we're not really having any wind at this minute. It's negative 202 out. I'm surprised she doesn't want to play horseshoes. Whoa, hey, dear Lord. We are using our Mega Sloth wool. We have 130 left. We have one parka going. Once we get everything done, we're going to get them both fully kitted out. See what we can do. He's going to be out doing mining, so we might give him the better gear. Either way, both of them are going to be better off than they currently are. Alright, good. Those both have all the steel delivered. This door should not be held open anymore. It's going to slow her down, but we're just going to have to bite the bullet on that. Should probably get rid of all these plans, but I want these. Somebody was messaging that 11 by 11, it just occurred to me, is the optimal size for this. We're going to be 12 by 12. I might switch that up before I make it. Alright, please tell me that turned out. Ooh, look at that. Look at that. Holy shit. That's phenomenal. 146 degrees. And we better have enough for two toques, because what we bought was supposed to be enough. It is. Okay, good. Fortunately, they can't flub construction. Flub the tailoring on that. The stuff's at 73%. They're insulting each other. Of course. Alright, you better have taken 2 of those. After we get these done, we should be able to... Man, negative 63. You're good till negative 42, and you are shivering. It's not as cold as it otherwise would be. Okay, I think we can take this wall down now. Let's make sure the temps are going to hold in there. And the answer appears to be no. So why are the temperatures sucky in there? Maybe once we open this up, we might need another heater. We have the material we need to build the high-tech research bench, so we have to be very careful not to botch that. We could also do some double walling. That would help with the temps over there. And we have the steel, and we have the slate to make that happen, at least in these little areas. So that's probably going to be a good play as well. What did you just make? You made a good one. What's the difference on that? 134 versus the excellent one, 146. That is insane. You are at minor hypothermia. You should go inside. And this is a toque. Oh, shiza. Really frustrates me that that turned out poor. Okay, let's get this uninstalled. Alright, that one turned out normal, so let's look at the differences on those. 30.6 for normal, 27.5 for poor. So since he's going to be mining, forswear. Oh, that sucks that she's going to have all poor gear, but it is what it is. Go wear that one, and that one. Alright, so right now he's good to negative 38. And she's at negative 42. Look at that. Negative 154 for him. 120 degrees almost difference. She's good till negative 132. Alright, well that solves a big chunk of our issues, man. That is phenomenal. Still negative 202 out, so we can't get lazy with it, but look at that. Holy shit. No hypothermia. He's out on the... Oh, there it is. Alright. You can unrestrict as well. So I think what we're going to do is do some double walling. What do we have here? We're going to start with these. We have enough for 5. We're going to want to do this section as well. We're going to end up using steel. You know what? Let's forbid that. And let's deconstruct what's in here. We might need to build another heater here, but that's okay. So go ahead and deconstruct those. It better not deconstruct the power. I don't think it will. If it does, we're in trouble. Well, we'll get some extra blocks. Okay, the power stayed. Good. And we're going to want to do some flooring around here. I don't like that you're taking the blocks outside right away. Let's go check on him. Man, that is a total game changer. I am so pleased with that. Alright, where did she go? So I'm tempted to fill this spot in. I'm not really sure why. Temperatures in here are holding awesomely. We can also deconstruct this section. What's the temps in here? -71. So the door is definitely working despite it being sideways. Alright, how's our food doing? Okay, we're good. Let's go check on this dude. Yeah, we're getting so much more work done. We can actually go mine that gold out now, too. That's just insane. Alright, you come back now. Where are you headed? Alright, we gotta watch temps in here. Alright, she's doing snow removal. Can we move this? Yes, we can. Good. These cost 7 each, I believe. Yes. We're going to want the bedrooms to be spiffed up as well. Perhaps these ones aren't worth it. Alright, let's go ahead and do carpet in the bedrooms. Actually, is the temp decent in there? Yes. Yes, it is. Excellent. So let's move you there. You there. It's nice not to have to be, look at that, they're both outside. No one's ready to die yet. He's getting close, but not too bad. I'd like to build another bed and get rid of this one. We should have deconstructed that for the silver. Is that trade ship bed? No, of course not. Okay, next step. What are these bedrooms? They're dull. That one's awful. What? Oh, it's because of the silver bed. It does have that benefit at least. So let's start with the floors in there then. And let's do something that reminds them of... I thought we had 41. No, we sold it. We can't do that. Well, whatever. It's worth a shot. Alright, good. So let's allow these. You're good. You might have to go inside, buddy. Yeah, you're already too cold. Alright, we can also expand our inside zone. I'm going to include the walls just in case they need repair or something. There, that should work. And we need to move this. The power conduit is ugly, you see? So it gives you a -3. Apparently if there's carpet there, you don't get that though, so that's interesting. We will be moving that though. How's the rice doing? Yeah, you're pretty much waiting around for bulk goods traders here. Look at that. She is doing great. Okay, she's having some issues. But this double walling's going to help a lot. Alright, he took the better bedroom. I'm not super pleased with that. She's now going to get awful bedroom. The temps are holding everywhere. Alright, Barker just woke up. We're a little short on space here. I think we're going to end up having to put this. I'd like to put it like there. I don't think we can move it once we place it though. That's getting deconstructed because it's ugly. This room is slightly impressive regardless, though. We are going to get materials back when we deconstruct this. So we'll get steel, and we'll get wood, which is good. We're down to 77 wood. Alright, he's going to go out and do his mining. So temps in this little room, pretty stinking cold. Temps in the bedroom, holding nicely. We have 38 granite. Which gets us those. And we just want to watch his... It's negative 227. It is winter, so it's pretty cold. In the summer, he'll be able to get that gold with no problem. Yeah, you're coming back home, buddy. He's no longer inspired recruitment, which is fine. His knees are in the toilet, but that's because he's so cold. And we'll have rice today, it looks like. We need to have her stay on top of that. I'm going to just send it. Oh, you want to deliver some resources? I guess that's fine. We're going to send you inside. Yeah, it's because you're extremely cold. Okay, good. As soon as they get in here, they already start recovering. I'm going to let her... well, you know what? The research is unimportant, so let's deconstruct that as well. We were just working on stuff for the sake of it, so it's alright. That one's 98. Alright, good. This stuff will be ready very soon as well. She's still shivering despite working on that forever. We can unrestrict you then. Are these ready? Can't have her flubbing those. Okay, she's still at 100%. I want those replanted, dude. Well, that gets us 39 of those. So let's build some floors in here and see if we can make that one not awful. We can get rid of this -4 debuff here. If we can get the floors in and just get it raised a bit. So that seems worthwhile. We're going to do green. And we had 39. Alright, let's do that. 21. 14. And we have walls and we have floors. I don't want him building anything in that regard. I don't want him flubbing it. You just go outside and mine or something. Alright, let's see how that did for us. Alright, good. We're already at dull. So there you go. Solved the issue there. No more awful bedroom. Alright, everybody's out on the ice working, which feels insane considering what we've been through. I believe he went out first. So we'll watch him. And the double walling will dramatically help with the temperatures inside. He's still doing great. Oh yeah, so her gear's not as good, so it would have been more worthwhile to watch her, not him, but that's okay. Alright, we're going to send him home too. Excellent. Most excellent. Alright, we do need to get that research bench set up. Now, the understanding that I don't think we can move it. Let's get this reinstalled over here. How are we doing for rice? We have enough for 4 more meals. Okay, moving that. Yeah, it's not staying as warm as you'd like it to in there, but it's staying reasonably warm enough. What are you up to? Meditating. So our next bet's going to be the high-tech research bench. Where does it make the most sense to build that? No, man. Our space kind of sucks, but it is what it is. What is in here? Negative 39. So she could sit in there, but she's probably going to be cold. I'm going to see if I can reinstall that. So the wiki's telling me that cannot be reinstalled. Temperatures are holding better in the bedrooms. We could use the steel we have. We have 423. We're going to use a big chunk of it just building the stupid bench. And it's stuck wherever we put it. We could use steel and build the wall out here. That might be our best bet. So how much do we need for this? 250. So if we did something like this, that's 7. It's 35 only. That's not too bad. I think that's worthwhile. Rather than putting something somewhere where it's forever going to be in our way. And then we can deconstruct and reclaim these materials as well. I'd also like to move the power around, but we'll get to that shortly. Well, they're both asleep, of course. Good time to say cheers to the patrons. Alexander, Viking, Brandon, Cobra, Samurai, Corno B, Dapper Go, Dirtle Dave. Let me make sure no one's restricted. There you go. Thalburn, Frederick, Henry Wallace, Howard Shan, Josh Grace, Mike Rakestraw, Wake Mata, President Lux, Seamus, Shiggy, and Tyrant X Typhios. You guys are all amazing people. I very much appreciate your support. Okay, it is getting extremely cold now. But we're still making much better progress since we got this new gear. I'm going to send you back inside. And she should get to that wall. Again, her gear is not what his is. Awesome. And we'll reclaim this. The space keeps getting bigger and bigger. We might have to build another heater. Batteries are tanking out on us here, but I've certainly been worse. Let's reinstall this over there. Let's reinstall this over there. Alright. I'm watching the temp. Yeah, it's getting pretty stinking cold in there, which is hurting the temperature in our grow room as well. Is that hurting our rice? Yeah, it is popping up once in a while. We're going to need another heater in here. So let's start by building this. We could just start double walling instead of the heater. That is a distinct possibility. So if we put this up here, is it more likely to stay? Bad temp. We'll worry about that issue. We're going to use half the components. Nope, more than half. Because we built the heaters. I'm praying we get some ship chunks before too long here, though. Barker, you can probably go back outside now. 10 components. That's insane. Holy shit. They're going to prepare for a while. Gear. She's not going to last very long. Let's get everybody inside so we can go reclaim her gear. Let's get Barker inside. He's the one that's going to go do it. So you get inside. And then we'll just let Raegan keep working on what she's working on here. We'll be renaming pawns here. I think we'll keep Raegan's name what it is. I think we'll start renaming pawns for the patrons as well. So next time we'll do that. Alright, how much power does this take? 250. Yeah, we're going to have to start babysitting the power situation as well. If we were to start the double walling or continue the double walling, because we did start it. Well, what do we have here? We have 23 of those. So I think the best place to start is going to be over here, since this is going to stay forever. Ooh, that is phenomenal as well. It's kind of far away, but Hey, where'd our raider go? Oh, well, she's already dead. There's a steel club, though. That can be smelted. Where are you headed? Are you still cold, sir? No. Good. Outside of allowed area. Unrestrict and haul that in for smelting. He's going to see 2 dead bodies. Whoa. Alright, so we're working on keeping these areas warmer. And it did make a few degree difference. Awesome. How cold are you? He's way out. Is it 10%? He's already on the way back. How many dead bodies did he see? He saw 2, as we predicted. Hopefully he doesn't have a mental break. If he does, when he goes down, that's an interesting choice of things to do. When he goes down, we'll go out there and strip him. Now, he's been pretty useful despite... Okay, see, sometimes they have positive social interactions. Ooh, no, it just keeps going down and down. Yes, absolutely yes. Oh my god, that is phenomenal. Alright, everybody restrict to inside. Barker, your Hall Plus is getting promoted again, sir. And we have other research options now. So let's get these reinstalled. Here. And here. And then we're going to move... No, not there. Cancel that one. Let's reinstall this. There. This. There. This. There. And you can go get our chocolate. And I did that so she'd have some light where she's working. We need to keep an eye on him. It's probably going to take him 2 trips to get all that. There's a lot out there. That is awesome. That's a lot of steel. Alright, we're going to take charge of him here. Hopefully he's not going to drop something. If I do, he actually will. So we're going to not take charge of him. Raegan went to bed. That's just fine. Alright, let's do this smarter. So gear. Get the chocolate hauled. And it looks like he's going to go to bed. Negative 129 in there, so they're okay. They're not going to get any further issues by hanging out in there. Whew, everybody's asleep. Well, Raegan woke up first that time, which is interesting. So I'm going to double wall this with the rest of the blocks we have. It'll probably get deconstructed later. Go ahead and work on that. How's the rice doing? Almost there. Negative 247 out, so we do have to start watching these closely once again. If it was summer, we'd have no concerns whatsoever. Because it's winter, we have major concerns. The rice will be due before too long here. We're going to add a tick of power here so I can turn off this research bench when she's not using it. There's your chocolate being used. That's phenomenal. Barker's going to run out and get that stuff. That was a godsend. Hopefully he doesn't get too cold here. I mean, it's kind of late now. And you... unrestrict. It looks like she's going to go and do something in her room. Okay, good. She's going to do that. Alright, he's creeping back here. Better get over there quick. Awesome. So we'll see how much slag we ended up with. Looks like 6 chunks, which is yeah, 6 chunks. We'll put the silver away as well. Where are you headed? Hauling granite. Alright, that is a decent mental break. We don't have to worry too much. It's because he was super cold. I slept in the cold, so this should fix that. We should get real consistent temperatures now. Oh no, she botched it. We might not have the material to make that now. Nope. And since they insist on only using one type of block, we have to make that out of steel. This is going to come down eventually anyways, so... Oh shit. You need to go inside now. Forget that. Shiza. You gotta be kidding me. We might want to close this door. I'm going to try and double wall this out of steel because it's going to be cheaper than building another heater. It's not going to use any power either. And look at our power situation. Well, right now it's doing fine. The chocolate is great. You were tended well, right? Reasonably well. Yeah, hide in room, A-okay. I'm fine with that. Yeah, it's like 10 degrees warmer in here despite it being colder outside because we double walled. All right, well, she is asleep and healing. He is on a mental break, so I guess we're just going to let this cruise. Trying to get her to wake up so she goes and does the harvesting, but she's just not doing it. And that's, I don't know why. She's on bed rest, that's why. There you go. And Raegan is fully healed without permanent injury. Awesome. Got some stuff put away. We need to get this built so we can turn this stupid research bench off when we're not using it as well. Where we are right now, we're not doing the best in terms of power. How much extra steel do we have? About 138 only, but there's 100 worth of slag sitting there. Probably gone a bit over. Come on, dude. Really drives me nuts when she does that. Meaning not resew immediately. I guess the light's off anyway, so it doesn't matter. So the power should charge up great at night. Alright, so her next job is finish that and then wall up this with a double wall. We could do this room too. I don't want to waste too many materials doing stuff like this. She should be A-okay to go anywhere and do anything right now. Back to bed. That's fine. And this dude's been on a mental break for quite a while, but that's okay. We'll get a catharsis out of it, so I'm not terribly worried. So before the episode ends, I want to get this built, and maybe this too. Negative 234 at 1 a.m. Early winter. Alright, she's going to go work on that, and then we're going to have her do this as well. We could also reclaim some of these materials and have one big open room here. Let's watch that health. That was an interesting choice. I'm going to send her inside because she's cold. And we have no control over that dude, so it doesn't really matter. On the plus side, she gets all the cleaning done whenever she hangs out inside. I like the way that works. So the place stays really nice and clean. Look how fast she recovers from this now, too. Alright, you can unrestrict. We might be able to set some things up permanently. Alright, so if you're not going to use this, we should be able to shut it off now, which we can. That's great. There you go. Let's see if that helps our temps any. So, probably time to do some smelting, I guess. And let's move these. Yeah, something like that should be fine. We can reconnect this as well. She's relaxing socially, which is A-okay. Oh, he came back to us. Awesome. Quest active. Another stash of valuables. Glitter World meds. That would be amazing. This needs to connect to the right spot. There you go. And then let's get this set up. We're running a little short on meals. But we do have enough rice to make a bunch. I'm going to let it go because we're going to have a catharsis on him. How are the temps in the bedroom? He better not get slept in the cold anymore. Slept in the bloody cold. You gotta be shitting me. Temperatures have definitely improved, so that's good. He's unrestricted. We gotta really watch the power situation here. I was hoping, yeah, so it did help the temps in here to double wall that. This dude is going to go out there and work on that for a minute. Negative 210 at 1 p.m. What's your beef? Oh, you're going to go do some hauling. All right, we might have to turn the batteries off. Or sorry, the power off. I guess it's all right if she goes out there. Yeah. That's too far. The gold is going to be awesome. Next time we get a trader, we should be able to clean up in terms of the funds we get. She really shouldn't be out here doing this. Let's see. I'm going to turn her haul down another notch just to prevent that from happening. And he's been outside for quite a while. It's so nice to be able to get out and do stuff. That's just phenomenal. It's kind of like with this lockdown we have going on. All right, good. We're doing all right here. I could build some lights at some point. With the heaters where they sit, it's okay. They're insulting each other again. So I guess that's that. I'm going to put a break in. So next time I'll figure out where to go. We definitely want to do the smelting, but we need the power to come back to us here. And we also need to get the lights turned back on so we can grow food. So once we smelt, I may end up having to build another one of these. And I'm liking there. We need 100 steel and 2 components. We have 6 components. What if we want to build another one of these, which was also a consideration? Takes 1. Yes, we're going to be running really short on components here too before too long. And that's not cool. But thanks for watching. Comments and likes are appreciated. Please consider some support. Just $1 a month on Patreon. If this quality entertainment is worth it, more insults. Look at the relationship just goes south all the time. It's really disappointing. Eventually we'll reclaim the steel. We just need to get a bunch of blocks. We're back to 155 silver, so we didn't get a lot for that. But that's okay. We also should put the batteries somewhere else. I don't know if they block these. That would be an interesting question. We could move this one out there and see. No, they will, because you'll need a roof. If you don't have a roof over your batteries, as soon as it starts snowing, they'll start shooting shocks out like nobody's business. I like that even though she's using that chair, he's like, you know what, I'm getting in there too. Anyways, I like where this one's come around to. We have tons of extra power, so let's go ahead and reconnect. Let's see if we can get him to do the smelting. There you go. Keep an eyeball on the power. She's off to bed. No one's got slept in the cold, which is fan-freaking-tastic. Anyways, thanks again. Let me know what you think. I'll see you guys next time.